Welcome to Epic Tales and Critical Fails, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition Remastered podcast. Prepare for adventure, terror, and the occasional use of bad language. We're a rules-light podcast. We don't agonize over the rules because, quite frankly, there's a lot of them, and we will get them wrong occasionally, so be kind. We're also using hero points slightly differently. No one gets them at the beginning of a session. Instead, the players accrue them during the game, and they can have a maximum of 3 at any one time. But if the worst happens, they have to spend them all to stay alive.
I'm Laura, and I play Katarra, a sneaky, stealthy sailor, or pirate, depending on your point of view.
I'm Lucy, and I play Bethilde, landlady of the Wandering Barnacle and grandmotherly gnome.
I'm Mike, and I play Bertie Bunce, halfling cleric of Pharasma.
I'm Maddy, and I play Minesh Adon, a tempestuous root leshy of death.
I'm Kyle, I play the vastly knowledgeable and cunningly clever Xander Dante.
And I'm Michael, I'm your GM, and I play everybody else. We'd left you off, standing at a fissure in the wall of a catacomb, having descended beneath the grizzly fair again to open the door with your little Pharasman puzzle, get through there, and then progress down through some tombs, finding every trap that was left behind, usually by sending Bethilde in first.
We don't have a choice in that.
No, you don't. No.
Let's put that out there. Yeah.
Send her in. She decided
Beauregard
to go
has got a if this was a video game, Beauregard would have an achievement for finding traps.
Also, at this stage, it is a tried and tested technique.
It is.
That is
it's very
true,
reliable.
fair. Yeah.
It's very reliable. However, you found some treasure. You've plundered some tombs with good faith.
Smelt some gas.
Smelt some gas. Yeah, you got high. And you survived. You got a hero point for surviving the deadly gas trap because it was very,
I'm
very
going to need
dangerous.
that later.
You may need that later.
How are you gonna run into traps if Beauregard's are gone? What's your game plan?
Just with sore knees.
With sore knees, prayers, and hopes.
Oh no, a trap! Oh, my knees.
Right. Well, as you stand beside this fissure into this work stone wall, these huge blocks that have been used to build the catacomb, there's just this rent in them that's wide enough for you to squeeze through. But the downward passage ended in rubble, and a fissure in the stonework opens into a cave. The air here is cold and damp against your skin and scales, and it vibrates with a constant, unnerving chittering. Thousands of gossamer threads stretch between the craggy floor and the arched ceiling, the desiccated husks of hundreds of insects, and more than a few humanoids, dangling like withered fruits from a vine. In one corner of the chamber lies the corpse of a large mutilated spider, a longsword embedded in one of its glossy black eyes, and the severed stump of a segmented tail slumped across its back.
Can I recall knowledge on it from a distance and get nowhere near it to see if I can figure out what's going on with it?
Yep, royal nature.
Can I do a perception check for looking and listening?
Yes.
I'd like to get in on that. Can I perceive
You can
whether there is
perceive.
anything going to get us?
You
Can
may
Minesh
perceive.
roll nature as well?
Yep.
I'm just going to dwell on how uninviting this all looks.
18 on perception for Katarra.
14 for Bethilde.
19 for Xander for nature.
22 nature for Minesh.
Minesh and Xander, you think this is an oversized version of a scorpion crab spider. They're a coastal nuisance, usually very small, the same size of sort of a standard shore crab. They have a little bit of a sting, like a scorpion, crabbed claws, but a spider-like body. This one, however, is much, much larger than it should be, and it's more the size of a draft horse. And in that case, it's obviously something that's been impacted in some way by the magic that created Stinger's Scar.
I don't suppose if you two remember if these things tend to live alone.
Do they tend to live alone?
No, they tend to live in, like, colonies.
Oh,
Bertie, I really hate to break this to you.
well.
I have a feeling that there might be something in here, and I feel like
What gives you
the
that
best way
clue?
to find that out is to just wake anything up. So
Can I hold on to her hair again and make sure she doesn't go
we would
anywhere?
know that it's there rather than
No,
it surprising us.
We should tread carefully.
Why don't you tread carefully over there, and then I'll surprise it, and then that way
You surprising anything is not going to happen.
I'll just
I can't
I'll just
wait
go
to get
over
the
here.
silence spell.
So I'm going to sort of like try it. So remind me what the shape the room is.
So it's a cave. It's
Like a
an
big-
irregular sort of circle.
Okay.
If you had to guess, it's sort of 30 foot wide, maybe 40 foot across one side, probably 40 foot by 30 foot.
Does it look like
in
there's any
terms of diameter.
openings or anything like that?
There looks like there is another opening across the cave.
I'm gonna try and-
leading,
Can I hold on to her hair again?
north, and there's one leading east. There's two different exits from this cave.
Can I hold on to her hair again so she can't go anywhere?
You grab hold of her hair, roll athletics.
I don't. Again with the violence. Like I don't know if
It's
manhandling our friends is the way to
This
go.
isn't violence. This is safety.
It's not violence, it's making sure that people don't run headfirst into more traps that could get us killed.
Or twaps.
I rolled a 22 reflex save,
Well, you don't roll anything because against your reflex DC.
Oh, yes.
which is 16. What did you roll?
I rolled a 23 on my
23.
athletics.
So even on the rolls, he wins.
Yeah.
You grabbed hold of her hair.
Oh.
However, her pigtails are quite long, so she sort of kind of her braids are quite long, so she does get into the cave. She's like on the other
Yeah.
side of the wall. The wall's about 5 feet thick.
No, if you
yeah.
pulled my hair, I'm definitely going to turn around and bite him.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Did Katarra see or hear anything with the 19 on perception?
You hear as if thousands of insects are on the other side of this wall.
13.
You miss. I
Yeah.
think you're just gnashing at nothing now.
You
Yeah.
bite your own hair.
Ooh, does it come off? Do I bite
you,
through it?
No, you bite your own hair and then you're like, ah, blah.
It
Yeah.
does sound like there are thousands of insects in this cave.
Like a rabid dog stuck in a trap, she gnaws at her own limbs to get free.
So do these insects sound like the ones we've encountered previously?
They certainly sound like a swarm.
I think it might be another swarm in there.
Yeah, no doubt. Anyway, I've got Bethilde trying to bark. Stop it! Stop it! He's like trying to push you away while still holding your hair.
Well, you're the one who grabbed my head. Fine.
I'm trying to save your life.
How far am I from the spider thing, crab thing?
About 25 feet. It's on the other side of the cave.
But you said that there are gossamer threads.
There's threads all across the cave. It's like that scene in Entrapment with Sean Connery.
So from my, from where I am, but directed into the cave, so it's going to like break the line of the gossamer threads. I'm going to cast timber.
Okay.
So a tree just like so. I sort of squint at Xander and then point at the thing, and a tree sort of sprouts up directly in front of me and then just falls over.
Who hurt
I
you,
don't
Lucy?
think that's
No,
going
Bethilde,
to be-
Lucy.
A little
don't-
tree falls over and smashes the first sort of 15 feet worth of gossamer threads in the direction of the spider.
Does anything happen?
There,
No, nothing seems to happen.
there goes the element of surprise.
Surprise, you say? And I cast Bullhorn and shout, "Spiders, come out!"
You just hear.
I thought you said you wanted to surprise things. This is not
Can I push her into the cave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll athletics.
At least we know they're coming now.
DC
Still with
DC
Bullhorn on.
16.
Can I
Crap,
cast guidance on her?
You can cast guidance on her for her next roll.
DC 16, yeah?
Yep.
17.
You push her straight through the cave opening into a swarm of smaller crab-like scorpions. And roll for initiative.
It's one way to do it, guys. Oh, that was a nat 20. It was
say-
meant to be.
You say that as if like this was us. This is you. No one else. Oh my god.
Nat 20 for 29, baby.
21.
So we have Bethilde on 29, Xander on 21, Minesh.
21.
18 for Katarra.
25.
25 for Bertie. Tuppence is going to go on 14. And OT is going to go slightly ahead of him. Okay, and our enemies are going there. Right, top of the round, Bethilde. These part crab, part scorpion, part spider. They are around about the size of Beauregard.
Bloody hell. So there's just like a swarm of giant things.
Yes,
Like a swarm of them.
there's 5 of them, seems.
Okay. Well, I don't know if any of them are that thing. I'm going to timber them. So I'm gonna hit them. Try and hit in a 15-foot line, whatever I can, with a tree.
First one fails at 14. Second one fails with an 11. Third one fails with a 12. So you get 3 of them.
Let me select some dice. I've already lost one. Ah, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage. Bludgeoning damage. Did any of them critically fail?
What's your DC?
20.
No.
Okay. And I am going to try and move away.
Okay. Now you need to roll an athletics or an acrobatics check to get through the webs.
Okay. 14.
14. You're stuck. The webs are that adhesive
very
that you're
sticky.
like, oh dear. You are now stuck in place. Your
Xander,
movement is
save
0.
me!
Your movement is 0, and you are off guard.
You got
while
yourself
you are tangled
into
in the
this
webs.
mess. You can get yourself out.
Bertie, it's your go. Bethilde is now tangled up in the webs.
How grouped up are these lovely creatures?
2 of them are on the wall above the fissure. 3 of them, she seemed to be able to get in a line. So they're charging across the cave at this point.
Can I move up towards the entrance of this fissure then?
Yep.
And haunting him at the...
Okay.
Well, it's a 15-foot cone, so could I get the 3?
Yes,
Or-
you could get the 3.
Okay, so it's Fortitude saving throw, D8 damage.
Natural 20 for the first one. Fortitude 21 for the second one. And a 22 for the third.
Okay, so they all pass. So it's just 6 sonic damage.
Halved. Is that half?
So no. It's
That'd be
if
3.
they critically failed, they'd be deafened.
Okay. So it would be 3 points damage. Cool. Right. Because your DC is 20. Yeah. So the 3 of them pass. One of them takes no damage because it critically succeeded.
Okay, yeah. So
and then 2 of them.
it's still the D8 damage,
Yeah.
even if they pass.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's 6 damage either way.
Oh, nice. Is it a basic save?
With a basic Fortitude
Yes.
save.
So it's halved on a success.
Okay. Cool.
So basic save is double on a crit fail, normal damage, half damage, no damage.
Cool.
Right. Bertie's go is over. Xander.
I will point out my new staff,
Okay.
and I will cast out Spout onto the swarms that are heading towards us.
Yes.
So that is a basic reflex save.
A basic reflex save. Does it hit 1 or does it hit multiple?
Spout is a 5-foot cube, so I
So
guess
it would
I
hit
think
1.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah.
I'll hit the front one then.
So that's going to be a 26.
It's a success, but not a critical success.
Okay.
So it's still taking half damage.
Don't forget with your staves, your staffs, magic users, that when you use them, you use a charge from the staff, and you have a number of charges in the staff equal to your highest spell slot. So a
Okay,
first
so
level
I've got-
spell cost 1 charge. Cantrip you can do forever.
Okay, so yeah, the Spout is a cantrip, so I can just keep doing that. That's 3d4. Can't find any 3d4. So 3, 7, 3. That's 10 halved, 5 points of water spout damage.
The first one goes as it's covered in water,
Yes.
and it's like as it tries to choke it out. You've got 1 action left.
Shield.
Okay, Minesh.
Can I do a recall knowledge, see if I can find out anything about these
go
things?
for it. So that'd be nature would be the ideal.
That's not bad. Nature, skills. 18.
18. You think these... Well, these are flying scorpion crabs. So they are quite aggressive. They can spin webs, and they also have a venom, which is pretty nasty. And if you get inflicted with it, it will enfeeble you eventually and last for a while. They don't have any particular weaknesses or strengths, but the poison is definitely something to think about.
Yeah, I'll let everyone know about the poison. Don't get bitten. Bethilde, it might be too late for you.
Could be that those antidotes you're walking around with would be very helpful.
I'll let them know about the antidotes.
Awesome. Right, it's now Minesh's go. Minesh, do you talk to these animals?
No.
Okay.
I walk up to Bethilde and also cast Timber.
Roll an acrobatics or athletics
That's the
check.
spirit.
It's on you.
It won't be acrobatics. Athletics?
Yes.
24.
24. You tear through these threads. They try to stick to you, but you just wrench through them with your hench, your buff, leshy arms. You just wrench them apart.
Ooh,
You're
most impressive.
No animal, vegetable, or mineral stops Minesh.
And then I cast Timber.
Okay. It will hit all three of them. First one's a dirty 20. Second one's a natural 1. Third one's going to be 25.
Okay, so that was 8 damage. However, the one that crit failed, it's not for a loop, making it dazzled until the end of its next turn.
Is it a basic save?
Yes.
Okay, so it doubles the damage on the crit failure as well.
Amazing.
So, 2 of them just keel over and die. They're like, yeah. The third one succeeded and is taking 5 points damage, and it doesn't look very healthy. However, there are 2 on the wall behind you. And they get a go, because it's their go next. The 2 on the wall drop down on top of Minesh and Bethilde. So they just release the wall and just drop, fall on top of you, and the first thing they're going to do is stab you with their stinger. Minesh.
Not the stinger.
They're like, all right, Minesh, this is going to be a 28 to hit.
Yes, but not critical.
Okay, let's do the old damage. There's going to be 8 points of piercing damage, and I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Okay. That is 27.
You're not affected by the poison. It then goes for you with its claw. 14 to hit, that's a miss. And it is then going to scuttle around you to the far side, so it makes Bethilde off guard to this creature. Actually, she's already off guard. She's stuck in the things. Bethilde, does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
I need a fortitude save for the poison.
24.
9 points damage. You're not affected by the poison. And then it's going to attack you with its claw. Natural 2. And then it's going to shift around and leave space for the third one to come in.
It's all those poisonous pickled eggs I've been eating them.
It does. The third one scuttles forward and stabs Bethilde.
Oh, no.
Natural 20 with its poison. I need a fortitude save again.
That time it was 28.
28. You're not affected
Told you it's
at
those
all.
pickled eggs.
It is. You've got an iron stomach and an iron constitution. However, you are going to take 18 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
And then it's going to try and claw you. Ooh, that 19.
Hits.
Its claws have
Stop
bigger dice.
attacking me.
8 points of slashing damage.
And I just go,
Are you,
over.
are you down?
Yeah.
Incredible.
And it grabs
Just
you.
take loads of damage, like loads and loads of damage. I think I've taken like over 30 points of damage.
Yeah.
I stand by my theory. At least we know where they all
Would
are
you
now,
look
'cause
at
they've all
that?
appeared.
The consequences to your actions.
And then it grabs
we
you.
were never going to not fight these things. They were always going to come and
stood
find
at the edge
us.
of the cave and just
Well,
like,
you'd be
ignition
surprised what's in
and
the
stuff.
GM's notes. The GM note said that if you succeed on your acrobatics or athletics check, the scorpion crabs don't know you're there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not everything requires you to kill it. However, now it does, and it's grabbed Bethilde and it's starting to bind her in silk.
okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, a slow clap for Bethilde, please.
Katarra, it's your go.
So where are these 3 swarms?
They are currently standing behind. One's on either side of Bethilde, and one's beside Minesh.
Because I was going to throw an alchemist fire, but then Bethilde will take splash damage.
Yes.
What do you
Get
mean
into the
worse
fight.
than-
It's fine.
No, because
You could use your new sword with all of its funky abilities.
no, because piercing and slashing and stuff won't do anything against a swarm.
But what
It's
about
not a
everything
swarm.
else it
They're
can
large creatures.
You said it was a swarm.
No, they've swarmed. Like,
Yes.
they have swarmed.
Okay, well that was not what you said.
It's not a swarm. They are medium creatures. They're the size of Beauregard.
No, but you said I could hear a swarm, and
You
that
can
was...
hear a swarm of creatures, yes, but that's not these.
Right. Okay, that's.
You
why I
think
got
there's
confused.
thousands of insects down here? There are 5 of these things.
Fine, I will go in and I'll try to stab the one that's going after Bethilde.
Are there still 5?
There are 3 left.
Okay.
Would you like to use your flourish to feint then strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, the feint don't work.
What'd you get?
It was a 3 on the dice. So.
For a grand total of, I think it's plus 10 for your deception, so it'd be like 13. Yeah, so that fails. However, you do still get the strike.
That's only going to be 16.
Miss.
Yeah, so I'll just try and attack.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okay. It's now Ulti's go. Ulti just stands in the opening behind Bertie, just looking down at the cleric and then looking up at Bethilde. And then she fires a Divine Lance. That's going to miss. As it shoots off into the darkness. She's like, well, I can't see in the dark. And then she's going to wander over and join Katarra by the thing and put it off guard. Tuppence is going to charge in. He's like, oh yeah, look, bugs. I'm going to crush these guys. And he's going to then double slice the one of the bugs. First off, it's going to be a 21 with his shield. That hits. And that's a 31 with his hatchet. So his shield's going to do 6 points of damage. His hatchet's going to do 18 points of damage. He kills it immediately. He's like, yeah, look. Yeah, that's what you do. See, Governor, I've still got it.
I never said you didn't have it.
No. But I just like to reassure myself sometimes. That brings us back to Bethilde. Bethilde, you've moved in the initiative order. Bertie, it's your go.
So I am going to use my focus spell, Healer's Blessing, on Bethilde, and then a 2-action heal on her.
Okay.
29 healing.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Xander, it's your go.
I will, I guess, feel slightly sorry for the senile old gnome. I'm going to cast a telekinetic projectile at the creature that's currently wrapping her up in silk.
Go for it. This is the creature that's taken the most damage as well.
Oh, thank God. 28.
Crit.
Yeah! I'm so excited. I can't believe this. This is what I dream of every day. Well, that's heartbreaking. 2 2s and a 1. But, 5.
Double to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you blow its head off.
Yeah!
There's one left. You got one action?
One action. I will... what can I do? Who's after me in the initiative? Minesh. I will aid Minesh by using... Because I've done pretty well in nature. Can I use the nature rolls to point out a particular weak spot on this creature so she can aim for it?
You'd have to make another roll, but yes, you can.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Can you aid my mole? Because there's no point aiding me.
I'm not talking to the mole.
However, you could then direct the mole and use the aid for the mole's attack.
For nature says yes.
Yep.
15.
15 is a +1 to the mole's attack.
Thank you.
You're just shouting out. You're like, yeah, just stab it between the head and the body, right between the blades. And the mole's just like war mole activated.
Look at it go.
I just imagine it's just like put its like hands into the earth, and it's just like putting like 2 lines under its eyes. It's just like ready.
Why do I kind of imagine it like an Ewok from Star Wars?
Yeah, it's like got up on its hind legs and it's running over like a big angry teddy bear.
They're like red pandas because they hind legs.
This is the familiar wizard's dream of.
Sitting on Minesh's shoulder is a tiny little mushroom with its arms folded down.
Mushrooms have arms.
This one does.
Yeah.
He looks very angry.
Replaced by a mole. I had utility, you know.
Oh my God.
Can that mole heal you? No, it can't.
Okay, so my first action will be to tell my mole to attack, so I'll do that first. 19.
Hits.
Awesome. 17 damage.
it takes a massive chunk out of its armor, and this scorpion is bleeding to death at this point.
Okay, and now I'm going to use 2 actions to cast Frostbite. So
Say
it's a
much, could you do
basic
that?
Fortitude.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so that'd be half
Half
damage.
damage.
Okay, so that's 6, so 3 damage.
It kills it.
Yay!
You just watch the last scorpion freeze into a block of ice and then just topple over and shatter as Bethilde is still stuck in these webs.
Can I try and bite my way out?
You can try and bite your way out.
What do I roll for it? Teeth.
You can make an unarmed attack, yes.
Give some good utility out of those teeth.
25.
25, you bite your way through the
ow,
webs
ugh.
and continue to bite your way across the cave if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the worst candy floss I've ever eaten.
Hey, Governor, is she really in spiders' webs?
It appears so.
I'm going to bite a route through the cave.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'll occasionally spit it out.
Bits of spider web trailing off of
I look
Bethilde's
like I've got a
now
beard.
sharp
Yeah,
chin.
turn around. I've got like a beard made of like,
It's like
cobwebs.
it's like an insectoid Pac-Man.
Well, given how
How
tall Bethilde is, it's probably not going to be enough for like Alti, Xander, and I to walk through. So I'm going to
You
take.
could just like crawl though.
I don't.
Can I just can I just cast ignition and just watch
You
it?
cast ignition and you burn away the webs
Yeah,
and clear
yeah.
the way for you. And you all wander after Bethilde.
Does Bethilde get like desperate, like chasing it?
There are 2 exits from this room, a tunnel that leads north and one that leads east.
I'm going to go east.
Should that not be a party decision?
No, I'm
Bethilde-
going to go east.
Bethilde's going east. Are the rest of you going north?
Can I
Minesh follows Bethilde.
I'll always
Yes.
follow Bethilde.
I'm sick of this favoritism. Can I roll perception to see if I can hear anything
Yes.
coming from either which?
Yeah.
I'll join that as well.
Have you got to know the way?
Oh no.
I know which way is north.
okay.
And but like if you went, I want to go back to this place we were at in the last day, I can point precisely at it. But I don't know which is the right way to go.
I've got a 13 by the way.
13.
I got 28.
28. With your 28, you hear dripping water and a faint airflow coming from the north.
Okay.
And just constant buzzing and coming from the east.
So there are insects in the east. Probably another swarm.
I don't think Bethilde seems to care. Look at her go into the darkness. She can't even see.
I mean, I can actually
I'm
see
actually-
a bit in the dark, so I'm like, yeah, I think I
I
have dark
can't.
vision.
I can't believe that Minesh and Bertie just follow her wherever she goes.
I mean,
Like lost puppies.
I mean,
It's quite
she
pathetic,
needs
really.
I have
protection.
low light vision.
Yeah, so as you walk into the dark, you realise it doesn't work, so you can't see.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like inevitable. We're gonna have to search most of this place anyway, so you might as well, if Bethilde's eager to go. in
Sorry,
one
Bert,
direction.
can't hear you. You're walking away. Yeah, see you later.
But we should be aware of what dangers we may be walking into before
More spider
deciding
scorpions.
which-
Tomorrow, I'm gonna take no healing spells. I'm just telling you
Oh
that
my
now.
god!
That's right, everybody. Because I'm angry at Xander, you're all going to suffer. Yeah.
Fortunately, Bertie's god always gives him healing spells, so he has to prepare them.
I can take harm instead.
Not in the
Remaster.
not in the cleric font.
Oh, yeah, that's just a
Yeah,
+4 healing.
You just get 4
once a
healing
day.
spells. Yeah.
Oh no, on those I can.
Can you?
Yeah, I can take harm.
I don't think Pharasma lets you. I'm pretty sure Pharasma is only a healing.
The app lets
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, the apple there, yeah.
The app, no affiliation, does let you. However, Pharasma is only a heal font,
Oh.
so you can't prepare.
Yeah,
I
harm
just
spells.
have
Go
to
on,
choose
go on.
not to use them then.
Yes.
Go on,
I mean, you
little
can
quiet
still-
boy
you
Bertie.
still- you
Do
can
as you're
still-
told, and you get your little healing font out.
You can still like punch people.
Yeah.
You can
No,
just,
we
like, punch
can't.
people.
Look at him.
I'm sure Xander will one day regret being a terrible person.
I mean, all I'm getting from that is Pharasma's more of a melee god.
No, Pharasma will let him prepare a
Pull out
load
my
of
dagger.
spells. Pharasma will let him prepare a load of spells. He has the choice of the full cleric list, but Pharasma gives him 4 additional spells, which are always at his highest slot, which are always heal spells.
That's nice.
Well, Sandra, at least you and I know that there's danger lurking in the east.
Yeah, I guess
you
when
will-
it pops out and eats them, we'll have a couple of rounds.
Well,
to
for
know
those of
what
you
to do.
heading east, halfway along a damp tunnel, A jagged opening in the rock grants access to a small cavern draped in oily shadows. The ceiling has partially collapsed here, and heaps of crumbled stone litter the uneven ground. Among the debris lies the splintered remains of crates and barrels, the old wood warped and crusted with bioluminescent lichen and moulds. A stagnant odour hangs in the air, and the distant sound of dripping water carries through the gloom.
Did you say bioluminescent?
I was just about to say that.
I did say bioluminescent.
Can I go in
I've got
and
a vial.
start rubbing bioluminescent stuff all over me so I glow slightly in the dark?
Yes, you can start rubbing the bioluminescent stuff all over you, so you start glowing in the dark.
Amazing. I
However-
assume that is the point at which Xander comes in.
Xander wanders around the corner, and you see Bethilde rubbing this sort of seeds or pollen or something from this lichen.
Bethilde, what are you doing?
Well, I thought that if I can't see in the dark, then if I make myself
Incredibly visible.
seeable in the dark, I'll be able to see better, because then wherever I am, it'll be slightly lighter.
But things will be able to see you.
That's the main problem with all
She's
this.
She
I
is
mean, that's
easier
why
for
I'm
us
here
to
with
follow.
you guys, because you can always save me.
Can Minesh get out a vial and start putting some bioluminescent stuff in a vial?
Yes, to apply later.
Yes.
When it rubs off, thank you.
You
How
could.
thoughtful, you see?
You start scraping into it, and you just hear...
I scrape faster.
You start scraping faster. As from the rear of the cavern, you watch forms, humanoid forms, begin to rise and wander towards you. And as they get into the bioluminescence of this fungal growth, you see 5 very skeletal figures with something inside their rib cage, puppeting them. Roll for initiative.
Bethilde, you're going to want to get the mushroom, the spores off you right now.
All right. Bertie, what did you get?
Nothing yet. 18.
18 for Bertie. Xander,
21.
21. Minesh,
19.
19. Bethilde,
21.
21. Katarra,
28.
28.
Oh.
And Ulti gets that. What about the crew? Let's find out what the creatures get. Ooh, natural 20. Right, top of the round, Katarra.
So how far away are these skeleton things?
About 10 feet.
Okay.
Not a very big cave.
Right, so first action, move up. Second thing, feint and strike.
Yes?
So the feint is a 21.
21 is success. The creature looks at you from its rib cage with little glowing eyes, and it's like, oh!
Yep, and then try to hit it.
Yep.
That is a natty 16 plus 11, which is 27.
Crits.
Yeah, crit.
Creature is now frightened 1.
Yeah, and it's 2d8, isn't it?
2d6.
Ah, I thought it was 2d8.
2d6 plus 1d8
So that's 4 points of regular damage.
plus 1.
Yes, so that's
So 5. Plus your sneak attack, which is a 6.
Which is 4 points of sneak
So
attack.
9. So 18 points of damage.
And then there was 6 points on the d8.
So 24 points of damage. You immediately stab through the chest of one of these things. It's not happy at all. It does look like it's taken some damage, but it is still alive.
Okay.
The bones seem to give it almost armor.
Right, okay. So, because I did the feint and strike, which we said would be 1 action.
Yep, that's your flourish.
So I'll do 1 further attack
Yep.
with the map.
And this creature is now frightened 1 as well.
So that is 27 minus 5 is 22.
Hit.
Okay.
And you still get your sneak attack, so it's
Yeah.
3d6.
Oh, I roll them separate then.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that is 7 points of regular
Yep.
and 1 point of sneak attack.
That creature has gone from 0 to miserable very quickly. That's Katarra's turn. It's Ulti's turn. Ulti is going to move up and off guard the creature that you're... Actually, you succeeded against the feint. You didn't critically succeed. So she moves up into an off guard position and stabs it with her rapier. That's cocked. That's going to be an 11. That's going to miss. She's then going to try again. That's worse. And that's her go. It's now their go. Hooray. The creatures in the middle of the chest poke their heads through the ribcage and bite at Katarra. The first one is going to be 28 to hit.
Hits, but not a crit.
Hits, and it does a grand total of 5 points of damage with its jaws and 3 points of acid with its saliva. It then is going to shoot out a bone spike from its tail and is going to roll a 16. Misses. And then it's going to step aside to let the others come in. Second one's going to go ulti. That's going to miss with a 17 and miss again with a 13. Third one's going at Katarra. Natural 20 on the mandibles. That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage and 12 points of acid. Then it's going to try and bone spike you. 17. No, worse. 12.
Misses.
Okay. That one shuffles aside. Fourth one is going to throw a bone spike at Bethilde. It wanders over to you and goes with the bone spike. That's going to be 29.
Great.
Let me get a big dice.
Ouch.
That's going to be 22 points of piercing damage with my D12. And you've got 1d4 persistent bleed as the bone spike wrenches out of your shoulder and leaves bleeding happening.
Do I do that now or
No, that'll be on the end of your turn. It then goes again with its jaws. That's going to be a 21.
for me?
Yes.
Hits.
That's going to be 4 points piercing damage, 4 points of acid.
I go, ooh.
In the
I'm
background,
down.
Tuppence goes, "She really is a good tank."
And we didn't treat wounds.
Yeah, I'm
Nope.
down again.
And you're at dying 2, because you are wounded 1. Minesh, the last one goes at you. That's going to be a 16 with its bone spike.
Miss.
It's then going for a bite 23.
Hits.
4 points piercing, 3 points of acid. That's their go. Bethilde, you've moved in the initiative order. Xander, it's your go.
Recall knowledge on these creatures.
Go for it.
What am I rolling for?
You want to roll like Arcana or...
Yes, Arcana would be great. That is 25.
Yep. So you think these look like some kind of insectoid hybrid, but they have a very similar structure and form to Ostovites, a creature that lives in the abyss. They're centipedal, kind of a long, thin thing with lots of legs, but they tend to inhabit bone chariots where they either take over a full skeleton or they build a random assortment of bones into some form of walking corpse. And they use it as an armor. These look like some sort of replication of those kind of creatures, if not those, but not exactly the same.
Okay.
Something that's been bred in the swarm, you think, that's kind of evolved in that direction.
Right, go.
You think they are probably immune to poison, being sickened, and they also will likely, once you smash those skeletons, become more vulnerable.
Yep, okay. So, guessing with the skeletons, it'd be good to get essentially bludgeoning damage to destroy the skeletons, and then, okay.
Yep.
All this I will shout out so everyone knows, and then I'll do a telekinetic projectile on the currently weakest looking one.
Yep.
And I'll find something that does bludgeoning damage like a large rock.
You pick up a rock from the rockfall and throw it.
No, that's not. 12.
12 misses.
Yep, thought so.
That one's no longer frightened one because it ticks down at the end of its turn. You've got one action left?
Telekinetic projectiles, 2 actions.
Yep. Oh, did you move? Oh, no, you recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge,
didn't you?
so, yeah.
It's now Tuppence's turn. Tuppence is going to stride into the middle of these guys and is going to double slice one of them. First one's going to be a 24 with his shield, which is going to hit, and then a 25 with his hatchet, which is both going to hit. So he's going to do a grand total of 13 points of slashing damage. And that's his turn. It's now Minesh's turn. You've got one right on top of you.
Okay. I will command moles to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And is in melee range, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast Ignition. I'll do that first.
Mm-hmm.
No, I rolled a 4. Can I use a hero point to reroll?
You can if you want to.
That's better. That is 18 plus 9, 27.
Which is a critical hit.
Amazing. So that's 3d6 because it's in melee range. Okay. That is 16 doubled.
32 points of damage. You just hear it go, "Ah!" Still alive, but it's in pain.
That sounded like Mush.
And Mush is sitting on her shoulder going,
Mush, I can cast Fireball.
Mush is in emotional pain.
I'll learn it tomorrow and I'll cast it on you for loving it more than me.
Jesus Christ. And then Moles is going to attack. That is 29.
crits.
11 plus 4, 15 doubled, so 30.
And you kill it.
Yay!
And then Mole's like, and it just wrenches the rib cage apart, and this two halves of this thing go flying, a tail in one direction, a head in the other, and there's just this blood spattered mole that sat there going.
Does he like look over at Mush like, yeah, that's right. Can you do this?
It
points at him.
It tips its head slightly and winks at Mush. Mush is like,
Oh, that's not fair. I could do that if I was bigger. It's not my fault.
right, that's Minesh's go. Bertie, it's your go.
Presumably I'm still stood at the back of the group and everyone's pretty much in front of me now.
Yes, you could wiggle all the way through and try and save Bethilde. Or
No.
you could dump her spell right on top of them that's
Well,
going
I
to kill
think
her.
technically you were behind Bethilde because you and Minesh
Yeah, you were following. Yeah, you were following eagerly.
You're in the middle.
However,
Yeah.
Ulti, Tuppence, and Katarra have all gone in front of him.
Yeah, everyone's moved forward. Sorry, Ulti. And I'm going to do a free action heal for a 60-foot cone of healing.
Okay.
Heal everyone for 4. Because I
4?
rolled really low on both dice.
I'll take that.
You know what, Bertie? It might be worth not taking the healing spells.
Don't say that.
At that stage, I turn around and walk away.
Bertie turns around and heads in the other direction. Amazing.
Except I have no actions left, so I can't. Because it was free action heal.
You turn around as a reaction and show your back to these creatures, and one of them goes,
Just turn around and moon it.
Katarra, it's your go.
I've still got one in front of me, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so first action feint, or feint strike thing.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's a natural one.
That's not going to work.
Nope. The attack, however, is 12 plus 11, which is 23.
23 hits. So this is the Sea Witch's Lament.
And that is 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. The thing in front of you is clinging on by a whisker as
Okay,
you stab it through the ribs.
so second attack. That's a natty 19 plus 11 minus 5, which is a lot of maths.
30.
This is 30 minus 5 would be 25.
Yes.
Yes, it hits.
But not a crit.
No.
Oh, sad. Double sixes. So that is 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage, you kill it. You
Yay!
stab it through the ribs and you just hear this whistling of air like when a frog is punctured, and it's just like as the thing deflates and the whole skeleton falls apart.
And turn to Tom and say, I still have it as well.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I'll move up to the next one.
Ulti follows you, moves up with you. She's going to roll her rapier, and that is going to be a 26 to hit, which is going to be a grand total of 3 points of piercing damage, because she's not exactly built for that. But then she goes again, and it's going to hit again. So she's going to do a further 6 points of piercing damage. So 9 points of damage to the next one. That's her go. Bethilde, you're awake. You're alive. There's one right in front of you.
She's on the floor.
And you're on the floor. You've dropped everything you're holding,
I don't need to hold
including
anything.
your pride.
Me like I've fallen over, so my bloomers are showing, and then Xander's like averting his eyes. When
Sound
he
like
can see me
shudders.
Is it like directly in front of me?
Yes.
As in how?
Right on
like,
top of you.
Like right on top of me.
Yep.
I'm gonna bite its face
Okay.
because, like, you know,
If she's on the floor.
I'm
She
gonna
takes-
bite. I'm gonna bite whatever bit is closest
Takes
to
a
me.
-2 to the attack.
I don't care. I just wake up and I'm seeing it's like right there. I'm like, okay.
First thought to punch? No. Bite? Yeah.
Who's got
Nom.
IT?
Did you say minus?
-2.
-2. Then that'll be 7.
7. You bite. The creature rears back, and then you just hear it going.
I'm going to bite it again.
Go for it. It's now at -7.
Okay. 11.
Miss.
Okay.
It starts hopping on one bony leg.
I'm going to try and crawl away.
Okay, you crawl away 5 feet.
Okay.
That's Bethilde's go. It's now their go. The one that's right next to Bethilde follows Bethilde. Oh, by the way, Bethilde, roll a flat check.
Oh yeah. I have like bleed
Persistent
damage.
bleed.
That'll be a 2.
So you
Not do anything.
take 1 point of bleed damage and continue to bleed. The one that's following Bethilde will follow Bethilde. And the great news for it is that while you're crawling on the floor, you're off guard. So it's going to roll a 28 to hit with its bone spike.
That's a crit.
Spike. 1d. Oh, d12. Oh, yeah. Get my big dice.
How wounded am I?
Oh,
Just 1.
You're wounded 2. However, that was a crappy roll. That is 2 points of piercing damage.
Still awake, baby. So,
I was like, I know
Oh
you got
my
your-
god.
And I was
So-
looking at that dice, the only number that will keep you alive, and it rolls.
and I just turns, she just sort of turns round and sort of like gives the finger
Okay.
with with my 1 hit point.
It then swings its mandibles at you and rolls a natural 1 because it's so shocked that you're still alive.
It's like mortally wounded.
It's mortally wounded because if that had taken you to 0, you'd have been dead.
Because it was a critical hit.
Yep.
Do you guys believe in fate?
Sometimes.
I believe she is immortal. She might be my new deity.
All hail
The
Bethilde.
one next to Katarra goes for Katarra with the bone spikes, 19.
Miss.
It then goes with its mandibles, 17.
Miss.
One that's near Minesh wanders over to Minesh. That's going to be a 21.
Hits.
That's with its bone spike. It's going to be 10 points of piercing damage, and you're now bleeding. It's then going to try and bite you with its mandibles. 23 to hit.
Hits.
5 points of piercing damage, 4 points of acid. And then that's 3 of them. That's all that's left. So that brings us to Xander's turn.
Can you give me a basic reflex save, please?
Basic reflex. That's going to be 29.
Ooh, it's a success, but not a critical success.
Ah.
Electric arc. You're taking.
Oh, so the second one needs to roll as well.
Yep.
Oh,
cool.
that sucks. 17. So
That's a
one
fail.
fail, one
One-
succeeds.
Come on, all 4s. 4, 8, 10.
10 points of damage.
Ah.
So one of them takes 5, and that moves to that. The other one takes 20 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've got 1 action left.
I shall. What do we recall knowledge? Who's after me again in the initiative?
Next up is Tuppence, Minesh, Bertie, and Katarra.
Yeah, if same thing as before. If I kind of like chuck something, hoping to just distract the creature that is in front of Tuppence.
Roll deception.
Can I make diplomacy work?
No, it have to be deception. Unless you want to use performance.
It won't be enough no matter what. It's 7.
No, it doesn't help.
No.
But he looks over his shoulder and is like, I appreciate the cheerleading. double slice.
Thank you, Tuppence.
First one with his shield, he slams it into its face. That hits. And the second one is going to just hit as well. He's like, yeah, look at that. 11 points of bludgeoning and slashing damage go into that creature. And that brings us to... he's going to raise his shield as his third action. Minesh, it's your go.
Okay, so I'm in melee again.
Mm-hmm.
Minesh cast ignition. Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This one hasn't been hurt.
That
It will be now.
This skeleton's on fire.
14 doubled, so 28
points
fire
damage. And you just hear it go, ah!
And then final action, I ask Moles to attack it twice.
Yep.
No, I rolled a 2. So I'll try again at minus.
5, I think it is, unless it's agile.
Yeah, I'll do. 17.
Hits.
Amazing. It's 2d8. 11 points damage.
11 points damage. The creature is clinging on by a whisker, you think.
Okay.
A mole's whisker.
by the whisker of a mole. On your shoulder, Mush is like,
I would have killed it.
And like I said earlier, Katarra.
Powers in it. Oh, small Minesh.
Katarra, like I said earlier, it's actually not a skeleton. It is a kind of insectoid, centipede-ish creature controlling a skeleton. I wish you'd pay attention more.
I'm a bit busy fighting things here and stabbing things.
Bertie, it's your go. You're walking away.
No, I'm going to rousing splash Beauregard.
Beauregard,
yeah.
Tilda, they're the same person.
I mean, Bethilde is wearing those goggles, so her eye stalks are currently, her eyes are out in stalks.
God, I forgot about that, yeah.
3 temporary hit points, and I'll do guidance on you as well.
All right,
Oh, wait,
Katarra.
you've already had guidance. Guidance onto
Okay.
Katarra.
Katarra, you're guided, you're going.
Yeah, so faint.
Yep,
Do I use the guidance on the feint?
you can do.
Okay, well, let's see what we get first. Oh, might not need it. So that is a 10 plus 10, which is 20.
Success, it's off guard until the end of your next turn to you.
So attacky.
And it's got a minus to its reflex and perception.
That is 18.
Hits.
Yeah.
And it's off guard, so you get your sneak attack.
Yeah. 4, 5, 9. So 10.
10, okay.
And then, 6 points of sneak attack.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Skewer it through. You pull that with the rapier or the cutlass that you're now using, and it's embedded on the end as the skeleton just crumples behind it.
I told you I was busy, Xander, stabbing things.
You give it a flick, and this bug goes flying to the wall, hits the wall, and there's just this wet smack. And
Because I reminded you of the centipede and the skeleton, where you then stabbed, so you can thank me later.
you still have 1 action, 2 actions. Was that the flourish?
That was the flourish. So final action, I'll move up to the one that's going at Minesh.
Okay, so you
And
still
get
have.
into an off guard position.
Yep, and you could stab it if you want to.
Not if I move.
Well, flourish is 1 action.
Oh, okay.
Move,
So
stab.
yeah, stabby.
It's nearly dead.
14 plus 10 is 24. Minus 5 is
19.
Yeah.
Yep, it hits.
Yeah.
Yes, off guard. because
It is off
Minesh.
guard, yes.
Oh, that's only 4 points of regular damage
Yep.
and 3 points of sneak.
Minesh, you're standing there looking at this creature. You've just slammed it with this ignition. The mole's tried to get it, and then this blade comes sticking straight out of its rib cage, and there's just this deflating sound as the centipede inside dies.
Yay!
And Minesh turns to Katarra and nods in like appreciation.
I think it's Sandy.
By the way, Minesh, you forgot you're bleeding.
Oh.
You're taking 2 points of bleed damage, and you need to roll a flat check.
Okay.
Are there any more? Are we done?
I rolled a 12.
12. You're still bleeding.
Okay. How many points do I take?
2.
Okay.
And it's now Oti's go. Oti is looking around rather disappointedly at everybody. She's going to throw a Divine Lance at this one.
So there's 1 left.
One left. That is going to hit with her Divine Lance. 'Cause that's 27? 26, so it's not a crit. However, she's going to roll some damage, and that is going to be a grand total of 7 points of damage. The creature's looking pretty rough. She stays back this time, though, to allow others some space. Bethilde, it's your go. There's 1 left. Would you like to throw some knitting needles at it?
Well, do I have to do a bleed
At the end of your turn, you do.
at the end of my turn? So I will.
You could take an action to try and stop the bleeding.
It'd be 2 actions to try and stop the bleeding.
Please
I'm
do
gonna
this.
stand up, spit blood on the floor, turn to Xander and say, "I told you that you guys would save me," and I'm going to cast Timber on the remaining one. I'm going to
Okay.
sort of walk up. Well, no, I've got to get within close enough, surely. No, it's from me, isn't it? Is it
Yeah,
15 foot from
15
me?
foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll hit it. That's going to be a 24, so it's half damage.
Okey-doke. 3 points.
3 points of damage. It's still alive.
I think that's all I can do, isn't it?
You stand and you've done
timber.
that. It's now its go.
Bleed damage.
Bleed. Oh yeah, bleed damage. Take
Oh,
1 point of
yeah.
bleed damage and roll a flat check.
Teacher's pet.
I do the same when it's the monsters?
16.
16, you're no longer bleeding. That brings us to the creature's turn. The creature is going to turn towards who's it stupid enough to attack. It turns around and looks at Katarra because you ran after it. And
I didn't. I just killed
you
the
ran
one
after the other one, so it's going to come and try and kill you. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
That does hit.
And that is with its bone spike, so let me get my big dice. 12 points of piercing damage and you're bleeding. It goes with its mandibles. 22 to hit.
Hits.
Let me get my small dice. 4 points of piercing damage. 3 points of acid damage. And that's its turn.
Okay.
As it kind of slowly... You can hear it slightly whimpering. It's like... As it knows it's going to die. Xander, it's your go.
Speaking of death, I'm going to cast... What's the best? Oh, reliable. Go on, then. Telekinetic projectile.
Go for it.
21.
21 hits.
Yeah, boy. That is it 3d6. Oh, it's magical. I can't find my d6. There you go. 4, 1. That is 9 points of damage.
You throw the rock out, it hits the body, the skeleton, it just pins it up against the wall, crushes the creature inside it with this splat. As it goes streaking across the cave, they're all dead.
Yeah.
Can we investigate whatever was controlling the skeleton
Yes,
things?
you can roll in nature or arcana.
Are you
Nature.
still bleeding?
Yes, you
yeah.
are. You are
So
still bleeding.
I will go and do a medicine check to
Yes.
stop
So
her.
roll the first aid.
I've also got the Crying Angel pendant, so if I succeed, it stops.
It
her
stops the bleeding, yeah. But that does burn the pendant.
I mean-
maybe I won't bother using the pendant.
Yeah,
then.
don't worry about the pendant.
Can I roll for arcana on investigating the
Yes.
centripetal
Yes.
creatures?
Bethilde's going to sort of limp up to Tuppence and go, I know you've been very good at healing people before. I
25.
feel like I've been unconscious
just
a lot of
helps you, I
times
think.
in a short amount of time. I've started to feel a bit funny. Do you think
Would-
maybe you might be able to help me out?
It depends on
Yeah,
what
have-
the saving throw was.
Have some whiskey. It's a DC 10 now, so you need to
I
roll.
rolled a 15.
Yeah, you're no longer bleeding, but you take a further point of damage. Tuppence hands you some whiskey, and he's like, "Look, take a quick snifter of that while I look at these wounds that you've got. Right, what's my medicine these days?" Ooh.
Do you chug it like a shot?
He does manage to heal you. He actually gives you 5 hit points back.
So my suggestion would be that we wait here for a little while, because I've recently treated wounds on most people in our group. But if we wait a bit, I can do it again.
Not a bad
Algie
idea.
wanders over to Bethilde and he's like, "You're a very effective trap detector. I feel like it's in my interest to keep you on your feet." She succeeds and gives you 8 hit points back.
Thank you.
With treat wounds, can you... How many times a day can you do it?
So you can treat wounds, depending on what feats you have, either once per hour or once per 10 minutes on an individual.
Okay, so what... Yeah, okay.
How do I get it to once per 10 minutes?
Continual recovery.
Okay.
I'm going to do a medicine check on myself to get rid of the bleeding.
Oh, you're still bleeding?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, yeah, can I medicine check myself? Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to treat wounds myself.
No, I'm not trained in it.
You're not bleeding anymore, though, because you succeeded on your flat check, so it's a flat check, but you'll roll. Roll your first aid first.
Yeah, I did. I rolled a 15 plus 7 and I was trying to do the math.
Succeeds, so now do your flat check, DC 10.
No.
Take further 2 points bleed.
Rolled a 30 on my arcana check.
Okay. Katarra, roll your... do you want to do the first aid again?
Yes, please.
Tuppence will aid you. Tuppence does aid you, getting a +1.
16 plus 8.
24, yep.
No, I got 9 that time.
Okay, you're taking 4 points of bleed damage.
And I'm down.
Okay. Katarra just drops to the floor as she's trying to bind her wounds. And he's like, "Oh, hang on. Tuppence is going to stabilise
What are you doing? You're just like trying to bind them by stabbing yourself
Stabbing.
in them. You're like, I'll bind them with this rapier. Why is it getting worse?
Mr. Bertie, help. The governor's down. Bertie.
Katarra.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
I
just like managed to slice
drop-
herself open while
No,
trying
I'm
to help
just
heal
bleeding
herself.
out.
Can I go to stabilizer then?
Yes, you stabilise her, and then she's still bleeding, though.
If a scalpel's good, then a
she's
bigger scalpel's
So
better.
she's got bleed effect on her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll use this bloody pendant then, won't I?
Literally.
29.
29. The bleeding ends and Tuppence has stabilised you.
And my
Button's still
pendant's
unconscious
gone.
on the floor.
Yes.
All the more reason to wait here an hour.
Ulti wanders over and starts working on you, and 10 minutes later you gain 13 hit points.
Minesh comes over and gets some mud out and attempts.
Fascinating, says Ulti. I'm so pleased. Your beauty regime makes people so radiant down
It
here.
does. It's really helpful.
I know.
Can
It's
you not
working.
tell from my face? It's done me a world of
I know.
good.
Since I met you in that fairground, you have look 10 years younger.
And you sort of, when she says that, like, it sort of like flutters her eyelashes, and you could swear that her eyelashes got longer.
And Katarra, that's
That she looks a
19
bit
more
better.
hit points with the mud.
She casts glamour eyes.
Oh, for the God.
Right, so 30 with your Arcana check.
Yes.
They are these long centipedal creatures that do resemble ostobites, which are bone... Kind of, they eat bones, essentially. They're a pest in the abyss, and they sometimes creep into the boneyard and cause all sorts of problems for the Phrasma and her psychopomps chewing on the bodies of the dead. Generally, if they're anything, well, you've seen that they're pretty much like whatever their cousins in the abyss. They form a bone chariot. Once they're in the bone chariot, they can maneuver the chariot quite easily, manipulating it. But they're very vulnerable once they're outside of that chariot.
Okay.
They have a small amount of acid in their saliva, but it's nothing that you could really. There's not enough of it to scoop
Utilise
into a
in any
vial.
way.
Mm,
Yeah.
It makes it just easier for them to either gnaw through brickwork to get to bodies, or to digest bone. But it's not powerful enough to use outside of them.
Would I think that these would be something... What's his name? We met him at the university.
The
and
professor.
The professor.
He may very well be interested in them because these are quite unusual to find on the material on the universe.
Minesh, are you busy?
No?
Come over here.
Okay.
Just, I pick up this kind of rather large, bloody centipedal thing. Open your bag.
I think he gave us some jars.
This is way too big to fit in a jar, surely.
They're a small creature, so they are quite chunky.
Yeah.
Same sort of mass as a gnome, really.
I can
Yeah.
wrap it in some rope or something. Or I've got a sack.
Yeah,
You could
that's what I
yeah.
want you to put it in the sack. I
Okay.
don't need to just carry this thing around.
You could put it in the bag of the spacious pouch, and it would be 4 bulk.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because we took out the dead halfling last
Yeah.
time. Or the dead
Yes.
gnome or whatever it
Yes.
was.
So what is it called? I'll add it to my inventory.
They are parasitic insects.
And you said that's 4 bulk.
Yes.
Okay.
So you shove a parasitic insect into the spacious pouch,
Yes.
like a kangaroo with a joke.
Also, I'll just move it to the spacious pouch. I have a question about focus points.
Yes.
Do they kind of renew every 10 minutes?
You can spend 10 minutes refocusing, but that you could do something like heal somebody during that 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, but given that we've treated wounds
So you
and
would,
stuff,
using your natural medicine, you're slapping mud all over people, that would be a time to refocus. And gain your,
That's fine. So can you get back a focus point every 10 minutes?
yes, as long as you're not doing anything excessive.
Forever. Is that kind of just how it works?
Yes.
So, okay, fine.
Yeah, you take 10 minutes to rest, you regain a focus point. Like a champion would pray to their god, a witch drinks some whiskey.
Okay.
Tuppence would mend his shield, something quiet that will allow you
would
to...
just mean I can just kind of always keep having 2 berries and
Yeah.
stuff. So,
Yeah,
okay.
you can do that.
Katarra walks up to Xander and goes, I guess it's later. Thank you.
At this point, he's still about messing around with the insectoid things. You're very welcome.
Got his
don't worry.
entrails in one hand and
Yeah.
the insect in the other, and is like...
Well, he did
I
say
think
to
it-
say thank you to him later, so it's later.
Would you like
And
to have a
you've
look
been
around?
thanked.
Would you like to have a look around the cave?
Yes.
Anybody who's searching the cave? There is still some bioluminescent fungus around.
Bathilde's making snow
Bethilde now
angels
smells
in.
very mouldy.
Yeah.
How
I'm
many
just still gonna
vials?
lie on the floor
I
and
put
kind
down
of
that
come around a bit.
I put down that I had 1 vial from
One,
earlier.
yeah, you would manage. By the time with all the chaos now, there wouldn't be enough to fill another vial.
Okay.
I got 19 on the perception.
Okay. You do notice that the skeletons, one of them was wearing a bandana, one of them has a necklace around its now headless body. There is a pouch on one of their belts that looks a bit mouldy, but is still cinched to an old leather belt.
How did you go ooh for the pouch, but not the bandana when you're a pirate?
Because I've already got a bandana, and this one's clean.
And wedged in amongst some of the rubble appears to be what looks like a thieves' toolkit.
Ooh. Bertie.
I mean, if no one else wants it, I guess I could take a look.
I thought you were a cleric, not a thief.
You know,
both.
sometimes you need to get into places to heal people.
What's in the pouch?
In the pouch, you find 30 silver pieces.
It's better than excuses I've heard for being a pirate. So,
Yeah, the necklace is a silver necklace and it has a symbol on the end.
Do I recognise the symbol?
You would, yes. It's skull and crossbones.
Ooh.
It's a symbol of Besmara.
Is there a wind in here or something?
I think it's the ghosts. Who shall communicate with the spirits?
I really didn't. No, please don't. No.
Xander, you do your customary detect magic. I always assume you're
Of
doing
course.
it. The bandana pings. The thieves' toolkit doesn't.
I assumed you thought.
The toy is in the corner. No.
Yeah.
There's a deadly, cuddly toy in the corner. It comes to life and kills Katarra. No, you would notice, Katarra, when you're rummaging around in these. The thieves' toolkit is an infiltrator's toolkit.
Okay.
So it's a better version of a thieves' toolkit.
But can I investigate the bandana?
Yes,
for
roll
Avalon?
Arcana.
I'm not sure that suits you, Xander.
As you start unwrapping it from the head of this skeleton, you notice that it's more like a wrap than a bandana.
Okay.
It's something like you could either wrap it around your wrist or wrap it around your head or your neck, wherever you want to put it.
I kind of wrap it around my wrist and like, I think it'd suit me quite well, actually. I've rolled a 25.
25. They're +1 hand wraps of mighty blows.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So if you wrap them around the requisite body part, you get a +1 to attack rolls.
Who would need that?
Bethilde. Oh, yeah. Wait, Bethilde's like eyes light up.
Can you wrap them
Bethilde
around your teeth?
Bethilde could wear it as a headscarf, and then it would function with her teeth.
You can see that even as soon as Xander wraps it around his arm, you see that under his coat, his arm gets physically like musclier. And he's
So
like
it
tensing him on.
becomes a normal arm.
Yeah. Xander's a very buff and handsome man. How dare you?
He's hot boy number 1.
Yeah. No, I'm number 2 because I'm dark and edgy. Bertie's number 1.
Yes. Presuming we do wait here long enough for me to treat wounds, can I start to treat?
Yes, you can walk around. In this time, Ulti seems to be stitching up some small cuts on her own arm.
Can I treat wounds on Ulti? I'm never quite sure.
No.
Well, you can try.
Yeah.
So are you gonna
give
that bandana to Bethilde? Hey, this is what she said.
Xander's got like a mirror and he's like looking at his triceps like, look at that. Wow.
Where did he get a mirror from down here? And how on earth is he seeing it?
He's probably got a mirror in his pack tuppence.
Yeah, tuppence.
Xander, that's a very handsome scarf you've got.
So it's not a scarf. It's a what did you say?
It's a cravat.
It's hand wraps of mighty blows.
Hand wraps of. Yeah, I'll tell you that briefly. Hand wraps of mighty blows makes you stronger, harder hitting.
I mean,
Good.
I feel like with all of my combat abilities, I would really benefit from that. If you're more of a reader than a puncher.
Bethilde even knocked out twice down here.
Exactly. Imagine how much better I could do.
Healing?
Oh yes.
Okay, so you both get 14.
Oh yes.
Are you guys full yet?
Thank you.
That puts me up to full, yeah.
No.
Do you want some berries?
I would love some berries, and if you fancied wrapping them in a bandana, that would also be very kind. It is my birthday, you know.
Out of character, the hand wraps of mighty blows.
Yep.
Is it just unarmed attacks that it helps, or is it with that swords and hitting and stuff as well?
No, it would only help with unarmed attacks. Because it's a
teeth.
potency rune, so it wouldn't stack with something that was already on a sword.
Okay, so thinking about it, who would gain the most from
Theoretically, Bethilde or
Oh
the
my
mole.
god, I thought you were taking the mic.
Genuinely, like the only person who uses unarmed is me.
You could wrap it around the mole.
Like, moles are basically blind anyway, so it could be like...
There you are. Oh my
Like,
god. Teenage Mutant Ninja Mole.
You just hear it start singing.
Yeah, but
I mean,
if
surely it
Bethilde
would be more
wants
like, what was the rat called?
Splinter.
Splinter, so he's basically like
That'd
Splinter.
be like
Oh,
Leonard Mole.
I
Mole
copied
has
the
his
moves
name.
from his game.
Splinter. Yeah, Mole just suddenly turns out to do that.
Can I do a sense motive? Because Bethilde said it was her birthday, so I want to see if I believe
Yeah, roll
her.
for it.
Minesh gives you 2 berries that give you 11 hit points.
That's a 28.
28. You think it's not Bethilde's birthday. You
How
think
do you know?
you think Bethilde doesn't remember when her birthday is.
I mean, that's true. So she's not lying because she doesn't know.
Bethilde, I've known you for 2 weeks and you've had 8 birthdays.
Have I? I mean, maybe if I had a bandana to count the days, it might remind me.
I think if you slice into the bandana.
Is this because she's getting younger, so like she has a birthday every time she loses a year?
Maybe that's what happens.
Oh, yes, that's true. It feels like I'm getting younger every day, so I suppose I'm going backwards. Do I celebrate birthdays backwards? Does that how it works?
I mean, I would. It's
Yes,
a
yes.
good excuse.
Where's my cake?
Why do you encourage this?
It's just so much fun.
Feeling so much Bethilde
Honestly, in
as
these
he- as Thomas gives you
terrible
the final
places we
7
go
hit points
to,
and
this
tops
is
you
the
up.
highlight I get.
Ooh, that tickles.
Yeah, I'll unwrap the wraps from my arm. I'll chuck it at Bethilde. Be like, make some use out of it. I can't believe we're allowing this. Watching you run off to try and get yourself killed every single time we encounter even the hint of an enemy.
I mean,
but sure,
you
whatever.
did push her in earlier.
Yeah, but she-
I mean,
yeah, I had to
you,
stop-
you pulled my hair and then threw me at some
I
spiders.
actually tried to stop you going into the spiders. I don't understand how you're going to try to blame me for
by
it.
pushing me. That's a very poor, tactic.
You also really had it coming with the bullhorn.
I
I
told you what I
cannot
was
wait.
doing.
I cannot wait.
Previously
Anyway,
told you
I-
about how bad Bullhorn is.
I'm going to tie my hair up with
As
the
you're
stuff.
tying your hair
so,
up with that thing, so you've been in here long enough that actually, Katarra, one of the things you do find wedged in the rubble as well after a little while as Bertie's doing some more healing is a logbook.
Ooh.
You find it in a
can't see the vehicles
satchel.
round here, no.
You find it in a satchel buried in some of the rubble. It looks like, from just wandering around and piecing it together, that these 5 men or women were in here at the time that the cave-in happened, and they died. The logbook is for a vessel called the Sea Serpent's Gaze, and it indicates that these caves were once used by smugglers, but the last dates in the entries go back to 4698 AR, which is the same year the earthquake happened. The majority of pages list the names and quantities of contraband, but several entries include yew extract, crushed mother of pearl, dew of first light, and alkahest.
Do I know what any of those things
Well,
are?
you can roll an arcana or a crafting check to see if you do.
Xander, get over here. I think your knowledge might be helpful.
Please wouldn't go amiss.
I really thanked you today.
Tuppence rolls crafting. Oh, I know what these are.
I will. I'll roll Arcana.
What was it? Arcana.
Arcana or crafting, depending on what you trained in.
Well, I'm trained in neither, but I got a 19.
25.
Fail. 25.
Yes.
You're not trained, so you have no idea. You're not an alchemist, so you've got no idea of
Fine,
this.
can I use it as sailing law then?
Sailing law. You know the Sea Serpent's Gaze is a ship.
Well, it
You're-
would have been a
There you go.
25.
You're confident, with your 25, you're confident the Sea Serpent's Gaze is a ship you've heard of in the Shackles. So it's definitely, it's been sailing from the Isles of the Shackles to here and probably bringing contraband into the city, maybe during various different embargoes that were put on. The fact that it hasn't registered anything in the book for 20 or 25 years indicates that they probably, either these men never made it back to the ship and therefore the ship's still out there somewhere or it's gone. With your 25, you know that all of these ingredients are historically associated with elixirs and tonics that supposedly prolong life.
Ooh.
However, none of them have been proven to work.
Ah. He sees Xander do that. He's like, look at it. And as he's kind of like reading through the page, he sees that eyebrows raising. He's going, oh, yeah. And then sees the last bit, like, but it doesn't really matter. Like, waste of time.
Well, perhaps we can find the formula.
To be honest, I thought the Sea Serpent's Gaze sounds like one of those smutty books that I've heard so much about.
It's so much about your large collection.
Pirate porn is a big hit.
I did once have a book called Avast Me.
I hear fairy thingy porn is getting very popular nowadays. I don't know why.
Yeah, well,
there's no way to speak about the Fae.
with books like the Sea Serpent's Gaze, I mean, are you surprised?
I mean, I'm just flipping back through this book. There are some great ones in here. There's like The Descent Down Under.
You're going to call me
was that a spin-off?
Yep, it followed The Descent. The Descent, Show Me What You've Got. The Descent Down Under. There's also Slippery Masts. Volume
Walking
3.
his plug.
Yep. And I'm going to stop there. He closes the book. It seems
Have
like
you seen The Captain's Daughter?
I'm pretty sure that was one of them in there. Volume 12.
No one ever wants to see the Captain's Daughter.
Put him in a bed with the captain's daughter. Yep.
So,
Maybe that's why your recall knowledge of pirate lore wasn't so helpful on this one.
It was sailing law, actually.
Oh, sorry.
Well, with your sailing lore, you would know the captain's daughter is definitely not a buxom wench who you want to end up in bed with. The
Yeah, I
captain's
know
daughter
that.
is
Yeah,
a whip.
it is
and
a
you
whip.
laugh at Bertie and his
Yeah.
his naive little ways when he doesn't get the rhyme.
Hey, would you like some thieves' tools?
Oh, I would love
They
some.
are infiltrators thieves' tools. They will give you a +1 to your thievery checks.
Which obviously I don't do much of, but thank you very much.
Well, you
Also-
seem to be eyeing them up, so...
Also, can I the logbook? Can I keep it, and I will hand it over
Yes,
to Minesh to
add
keep
it-
it into the
add it to your
spacious
collection.
pouch. Yes.
What is
Right,
it
the
called? As logbook.
the
from
Sea Serpent's Gaze logbook.
Oh, these tools will be helpful for dismantling traps, you know. So we don't always need to use, our friends.
Bethilde.
We use her through choice, or at least not our choice.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
You
it's
never
because you're wearing the bandana over your eyes. You don't know where
It's
you are.
ironic now that both the pirate and Bertie are equally as proficient when it comes to thievery.
Sailor.
Who are you
So,
talking
the-
to?
I just want a shop,
Sometimes we get things we need to unlock. It's not my fault. The tunnel continues east, or you can retreat back to the previous chamber and go north.
Since you're all complaining, this time I'm going to follow you since you know where you're going.
Oh, Xander's going first. Great.
She said you, not specifically me. So go on, God boy, get in front of us.
Who gets to push him?
It may be worth carrying on east rather than double backing on ourselves.
Yeah, we've already come this far. Might as well see where this tunnel ends.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay. So you follow the tunnel east, and it descends at a gentle gradient before finally opening into a large chamber that echoes with the staccato rhythm of dripping water and a deep, unsettling hum. Stalactites beaded with moisture hang from the ceiling like the spires of an inverted cathedral, illuminated from below by clumps of luminescent blue fungus. At the centre of the cavern, the rock forms a natural altar, the cracked and pitted stone glistening with rivulets of a viscous liquid.
Can I cast Detect Magic as we walk in?
You can detect magic. There is magic near this rock.
Ooh.
Perception check.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, can I make sure there's nothing around, like traps or something
Yeah,
waiting
roll
to
perception.
hit us?
Since these guys have been on my back so much about doing stuff, I'm going to roll a stealth check
Go
to
for
see
it.
if I can hide behind Xander.
Natural 1, baby.
You think this cave is safe. There's no traps in here. There's no enemies in here. There's nothing in here. This is just a beautiful cave with some magic in it.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Xander is so excited that there's a magical thing when he detect magic. He just rushes straight
Xander,
in, doesn't he? Even he just walks straight in.
I got 20
20.
on perception.
A 20 on perception. You notice nothing.
That doesn't sound helpful.
No, you notice a giant man that looks like a moth. Hanging
Is he,
off the wall
is he,
on the far
is
side
he a
of the cavern.
mothman?
Mothman.
There, just this flutter of wings, and this moth-like creature extends this purple shimmering wings out to the side, and smoke seems to curl off the lower part of their body as they detach from the wall and start flying towards Xander.
Crap.
How many?
Just the one.
Just the one.
Xander, watch out.
Any minute, I'll be... Ah!
And that is where we end the episode.
Oh, my screams.
Your girly screams.
They're manly screams.
You can find us on your favourite social media platforms. You'll find links in the description below.
Thanks as always to Syrinscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure you check them out at Syrinscape.com. You've just got to be using them at your gaming table, because epic tales need epic music.
Thanks for listening. We've been Epic Tales and Critical Fails.